respected teachers and my dear peers. I am Akash Upadhyay, a second year B.Ed student from our college, and today I feel truly honored to be serve as a resource person for today's webinar, ChatGPT, its pros, cons, and educational usage. Actually, this topic is most recent and most relevant for today's education world since ChatGPT impacts us heavily in our day-to-day life. Okay, so I'm starting with the meeting. Give me a few moments so that I can share my PPT with you all. So I hope the PPT is visible to all. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So our agenda is what is ChatGPT, why it was created, current usage, pros, cons, neurodiversity and learning. This is the most important part, neurodiversity and learning. We all are B.Ed student and we are going to be a teacher. And neurodiversity is the terms which we cannot skip at all. But this is unfortunate, especially in terms of Indian education system. We ignore this term neurodiversity. We'll see neurodiversity also in today's webinar. And then we'll see responsible uses and then I will conclude this webinar. Okay. So first of all, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is AI language model by OpenAI. OpenAI is parent company for ChatGPT, and ChatGPT generates human-like responses. You all must have been using ChatGPT since a while. If you ask any question to ChatGPT, ChatGPT responds more human-like, so that ChatGPT can connect with us emotionally also. So that's the main thing. If you ask ChatGPT, that ChatGPT, please give me solution of linear equation. ChatGPT will start with, "Hello Akash, okay, this is your doubt. Let's solve this doubt one by one." So it is more interactive, which is a great thing for learning purpose. And ChatGPT is designed to assist, not replace. This is the main key feature of ChatGPT. We think ChatGPT will replace us. It's not true and it is not possible if we use our human intelligence over artificial intelligence. Okay. So, in my opinion, HI is always greater than AI. HI is human intelligence. We know how to use things. ChatGPT have bunch of information. ChatGPT
सारे
can
चेयर
manipulate.
सही कर दो सब लोग
What?
सारा चेयर सही करो
Ravi Ranjan, you are saying something? Okay, so back with today's webinar. The thing is कि we think ChatGPT will replace us. It's not true if we use our intelligence, which is human intelligence. ChatGPT have a bunch of knowledge, bunch of informations, no doubt, and ChatGPT can generate answers based on the permutation and combination of the informations that we already are there in the form of lots of websites. So it is to assist us, not to replace us. First thing is that, and what are the uses of ChatGPT? It is used to simplify access of knowledge. Now, if I'm saying it's simplify access to knowledge, what does it mean? Before AI came, before ChatGPT came, suppose you have a, it's my kind request to please mute all of you. Thank you so much. Mute all of you, please. Hmm. So when I'm saying ChatGPT simplify access to knowledge,
राज करके जरा
Rasmi, Rasmi, can you please mute?
मॅडम इकडे बस माहिती ते बस गावकात बसत
Wait a minute. Rashmi,
चालू का देखो आता है ना 5.7 10.2 के पहले दो काम करके दिखा
okay, I have to mute all of you.
बोलना क्या करना है
Okay. So again, back to the topic. Why ChatGPT is made? So ChatGPT gives simplify access to knowledge. What does it mean? Before ChatGPT came, if you have any doubt, suppose you have doubt how to solve quadratic equation, or you have a doubt about French Revolution. So if you search in the Google, Google will give you bunch of websites, and though from those websites you have to go through all the website and you have to collect and refine the data as per your convenience. But ChatGPT do this thing very conveniently in our fingertip. If you ask any question to ChatGPT within a second analyze all the websites available there and will present you the refined information. So why that is why ChatGPT is made to access our information. Uh, Now, second thing is it supports learning and productivity. No doubt, if you have a bunch of knowledge accessible to you, which is refined knowledge, definitely it is boosting our productivity and learning. And ChatGPT helps with language ideas and creativity. Now, ChatGPT also able to generate images, and many AI tools are there which can generate images and videos and can generate poems also. So ChatGPT is able to do all this stuff. Now, how ChatGPT is used today? Uh, it's my personal opinion that you all know how ChatGPT is used today. Oh, okay. So ChatGPT is used in education, in content creation, in coding help, in research, in any everyday task. Okay, so suppose you have a doubt in your education, some problem is there and you are having doubt. So if you ask ChatGPT a question, ChatGPT will give you refined answers, which is accessible for all. So in education, it is used. And it second use in content creation. Suppose you have to create a PPT, you have to create a doc file, or you have to create any paragraph or essay writing or anything, ChatGPT can do in seconds. ChatGPT also helps us in coding. For example, those who know Python, JavaScript, and all. Suppose I have to make a program to calculate area of a rectangle using Java. And if I just give command to ChatGPT that ChatGPT, please give me a code which can calculate area of parallelogram or area of rectangle from the given data by Python code or by Java code. ChatGPT will give that. So it helps us in coding also. And in research meaning those who are involved in research or maybe planning to do research, first of all, we have to gather the information to research anything. We cannot research blindly. Suppose just for example, I had done one research called Akash identity. It's a trigonometric identity which I had proved. But to prove this, I have to accumulate all the relevant information regarding to the trigonometric concept. So ChatGPT can help us in refining those content and give direct point-wise answers to me so that it is helpful in my further researches. So ChatGPT can use in all of this. Now, what are the pros of ChatGPTs? So, instant guidance, okay, boost creativity. If you have instant guidance, if you have the idea to move forward, if you have someone who can guide you, who can assist you, definitely your creativity will boost. That ChatGPT is doing if you are using it correctly. If you are not, then not. And ChatGPT helps in differentiated learning. Now, what is differentiated learning? As per NEP, NEP forces the term which is coined during NEP is differentiate learning. What is differentiate learning? That every children or every learner have their unique ability to learn, have their unique cognitive ability, unique intellectual ability, and we should focus on everyone's learners uh, types of cognitive development that they have. For example, if I have to solve a linear equation, for me, I can solve it easily. Suppose someone cannot solve it easily. If I ask ChatGPT the same question, ChatGPT solve this question for me, and I have entire knowledge of linear equation. So ChatGPT will give me direct answers. But suppose I'm not understanding a thing, I can ask ChatGPT same question again, stating, ChatGPT, I didn't understand anything. Please repeat step by step. Then ChatGPT will repeat every step and will expand the explanation of every step so that it can be easier to understand. So ChatGPT helps in differentiated learning. Now it supports neurodiverse learners. Now this terms neurodiverse, let me first clear this term. What is neurodiverse? Neurodiverse meaning every individual have different ability to learn, different capacity, different capabilities, different cognitive, mental and intellectual abilities. So with all the different types of learners, ChatGPT can help in understanding the concept and to analyze the data, because ChatGPT can mold the answer as per our convenience and as per our needs. Okay, it generates ideas, explanations, and examples. Um, Now, what are the cons? The first cons is false learning risk. Note this point, false learning. I'm saying risk. Risk. It is not necessary that false learning will happen. There are risk of false learning. For example, suppose I do not know anything about French Revolution, and someone asks me a question saying, Akash, can you please give the answer of this question which is related to French Revolution? I know nothing. But if I copy paste same question to ChatGPT, ChatGPT will give me answer. And that answer I can copy paste and I can be smart in front of others. But do actually I know about French Revolution? This is a big question. So it can give you false learning risk, because you may know that you are knowing, but in fact it is not true. And second con is over dependency. We can see small children nowadays, if you give them homework now, they will directly copy paste from ChatGPT. They are over dependent on ChatGPT, which is not a good thing, because if we are over dependent on something, we lost our ability for that. For example, if we are over dependent on calculators to calculate, our calculating ability will reduce, will go down drastically. So we cannot over dependent on something else rather than ourselves. This is the main key idea to uh, remove this con. So over dependency is a big issue. Second, wrong answers are possible. It is true, ChatGPT, it's my own experience that ChatGPT gives wrong answers also in trigonometric equations. Actually, when I'm doing my research, the Akash identity, and one more research, which is the interdependence relationship between tan and cot, I found ChatGPT giving wrong answers also. And when I solve and when I give that answer to ChatGPT, ChatGPT accept that it's their mistake, so they will refine. So ChatGPT can give wrong answers also, so we cannot over depend on ChatGPT. And ChatGPT can reduce critical thinking if misused. Again, suppose I am giving you a one simple question, that 2 raised to x is 64. What is the value of x? If you are not concentrating even for a moment, if you are not trying to solve by yourself, if you are not even trying to do, and you are just copy pasting the answers, your ability of thinking, your ability of understanding the sum and problem solving skill will go down drastically, just because you are over dependent on technology, you are not dependent on yourself. So these are the major cons of the chat gpt, so we must avoid all this. Okay. Okay, the second point is neurodiversity and chat GPT. Again, neurodiversity, as I explained earlier, neurodiversity means every learner have their own ability, their own cognitive capabilities. We cannot ignore their capabilities when we teach. So neurodiversity is a term which is quite new to India. I'm telling new to India because no one really cares about neurodiversity in as far as I know. So this is the main concern why we people struggle. But let's start with the basics. Uh, you must have heard about people with ADHD. ADHD means attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and autism. Actually, people with these kind of disabilities have learning difficulties because they have shorter attention time, and they are not able to focus at one point at all. So they are constantly on the mood of hurrying and rushing and doing this, doing that. So they are not capable of paying enough attention. But ChatGPT can help on those kind of student also by providing them hands-on activity. Okay, so ChatGPT can help in neurodiversity. It breaks information into simple steps. Suppose you have a question. Suppose you have a mathematical question. Let's 2x square plus 5x plus 9 equal to 0. If you give ChatGPT, ChatGPT, can you please solve it for me? ChatGPT will give you an entire solution. But suppose after that solution, you are not able to understand the first step also. And you give command ChatGPT that ChatGPT, I couldn't understand the first step. ChatGPT will repeat that first step with more deeper understanding and deeper learning. So ChatGPT can break information into simple steps so that learning is more accessible and easy. It provides structures and clarity and reduce learning anxiety. So actually, these are the major pros of ChatGPT. But we should use ChatGPT in a positive way, not in destructive way. We cannot destruct our own intelligence just because of artificial intelligence. Now, what is false learning concept? Knowing answer is not equal to knowing method. Again, I had already given you two examples. The similar example goes for this also, that knowing answer is not equal to knowing method. If you know the answer, it does not mean you know the concept. Okay, before ChatGPT, before AI, before Google, if someone is giving answer, we can conclude or we can assume that this person may be knowing the concept also. But today's we cannot believe, because uh, if I gave you IIT JEE questions also, now students are able to solve using ChatGPT and AI tools. So by solving the questions does not necessarily implies that you know the concept also. So knowing answer is not equal to knowing method. And ChatGPT can create illusion of mastery. Suppose a person who is using ChatGPT constantly, and if for some small question also he is using ChatGPT, then she can think he is very smart, but actually in it is not. So ChatGPT can create that illusion also if you don't handle ChatGPT correctly. Okay, so what are the solution? Solution is ask for hint, not for answer. Suppose you do not know how to solve this problem. Okay, you just ask ChatGPT. You give that problem to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, please provide me hints. Okay, don't ask directly for answer. We generally ask for answers only because we are constantly in hurry. We don't want to solve anything because we are lazy. We are not using our own intelligence because we don't want to. That is the main problem. Okay, so we must avoid this. We must use ChatGPT wisely. We must ask for hint, ask for suggestion, ask for refinement, ask for direction, not for the solution directly. Okay, now how to use it ChatGPT correctly? Guide me instead of do it for me. Okay, suppose I have to prepare a script, and if I ask ChatGPT, ChatGPT give me that script. Okay, ChatGPT can give script, ChatGPT can give better script, but is that mine script? No. Okay, so guiding is always better than finding the direct answers, because finding the direct answer will surely not help in your development. That is for sure. So you should ask for guide, ask for hint, ask for suggestion, but don't ask for answer directly. We ask for answers because we are not ready to learn. This is the main problem of today's youth. Okay, you ask for guide instead of answers, then slowly you will realize the power of ChatGPT. And ChatGPT can use to compare, verify, reflect, and ChatGPT can build real skills and thinking also. Suppose someone have a stage fear, okay, stage phobia. If they ask ChatGPT how to reduce that stage phobia, ChatGPT can give you practical solutions. Okay, do this, do this. ChatGPT can help you in everything. ChatGPT is like your mentor if you use it correctly. Okay, so these are the thing. Uh, One small analogy, wheelchair analogy. You know, a toddler, a very young child who does not know how to walk. If his or her mother thinks, oh, my child is not able to walk properly, let buy him a wheelchair so that he can go here and there without any difficulties. So, is that a good thing? The child will be disabled for his whole life. Okay, so we cannot use ChatGPT as a wheelchair for our brain. We must use our brain because we are capable of more things. If we are doing, that is the main thing. If we are doing and if we are willing. Okay, ChatGPT is our biggest partner if we use correctly, and it can turn into slow poison if we are not using it correctly. Okay, temporary ease and long term harm is not a good deal. Okay, we can suffer for temporarily, but we cannot take long term harm. It is not in our favor. Okay, our goal is to strength, not the shortcuts. Correct. So this is all about today's webinar. If you have any doubt, you can ask me questions, or we can end it here.
I have
Students,
a
do you
question.
have any questions?
Yes, ma'am, I do have.
Yes.
Sir, if someone has to do a research work, for example, if a
Hmm.
research work,
Hmm.
so how can we, correctly use the chat GPT? Because research work is a completely pure work, right? So how can you make use of it, like chat GPT, during the research?
Okay, I can guide you for this. Actually, research work is pure work. You are telling it correctly. You are saying it correctly. But the thing is, research work is start from not from the beginning. It start from where it is till here, till now. We can expand the researches. For example, we have sine square plus cos square is 1, like that. From these, I have derived my own identity. So there is something for which we research upon. There is something. We cannot create new thing directly. We can create it, but it will be on basis of something else which is already there. Okay, so ChatGPT can help in providing the relevant information. For example, suppose you have a keen interest in neuroscience. You can ask ChatGPT that ChatGPT, I want to do research in neuroscience. These are my qualification. These are my interests. Please give me the suggestion. ChatGPT will definitely give you suggestion, and by refining all these suggestions, you can select 2 or 3 points, and based on these 2 3 points, you can ask ChatGPT again that please provide me relevant information and relevant sources. ChatGPT will analyze multiple websites out there and will give you the final conclusion, the final result, that go to this website, and from this website I get this result. So it is helpful for gathering the information, not for doing the whole research, because whole research you have to do by yourself only, by your human intelligence. But ChatGPT can definitely provide you the relevant information in quicker time. Okay, so quicker time is most important thing.
Okay,
Quicker
so
time.
hmm. So basically, it will help us to review literature, like other researches that have been done on the same topic.
Definitely. Those who have
Hmm.
completed their PhD, you can ask them that the main time is gone in finding the others research paper, others research articles, others work on that
Yes,
particular field. So ChatGPT can help us in saving our lots of time if we use correctly. So that is the thing.
yes, yes. Okay, sir. Thank
Welcome.
You said neurodiversity is a new term, but the definition that you said was neurodiversity. Isn't it similar to differentiated learning only? Aren't
Actually,
they the
different.
same thing?
So actually they look same, but they are not same. Actually, the thing is differentiated learning is done for the differentiated learners. And what are the differentiated learner? Differentiated learner are differentiated on the basis of neurodiversity. So actually, suppose our RR Educational Trust, B.Ed College. So neurodiversity is RR Educational Trust, and differentiated learning is our B.Ed department. It's like that. So neurodiversity tells about the difference of learner abilities, and differentiated learning is a learning on the basis of that. So actually, they look similar. That's the thing.
So that is based,
Sir,
differentiated
can
is
I
based
ask
on the
one question?
neurodiversity.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Uh, Hello, am I
Hmm.
audible?
Yeah, yes.
ये
Actually,
आपने
we
जो
have
अभी
less time.
chat
This meeting
बताया
will
था,
end soon. So, okay.
oh, no problem.
Hmm.
I think how much time left, Akash?
Only 2 more minutes, ma'am.
Okay, so if anyone have any doubt, you can ask in 1 minute. So we'll thank you, Akash, for this lovely session.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. It's truly pleasurable for me, and thank you. So if you have any doubt now, you can ask me in WhatsApp. On WhatsApp also, you can ask me. I'll definitely revert as soon as possible for me.